And welcome back, tankers. This is Mr. Kasarian, and today we are in the Leopard 1A5. This isn't going to be a review. I'm still unlocking it. I have to say, the 1A5 has been something of an interesting beast for me. Yeah, okay. Anything involving self-propelled guns dominating something goes away. Okay, there we go. Looks like I should be playing AFVs. Well then, alright. Fine. Yep. She's playing light tanks today, but I want to play some of the Leopard 1A5. So I'll confess here. I'm not. I don't know about this tank. You know, it's one of these, like, on the one hand, I like it, and on the other hand, I don't. Now, I don't have it fully upgraded yet. I have all the ammo unlocked. I'm still working on some of the other stuff. I'm working on the turret drive right now, and then we're going to go smoke grenades, driver sight, engine, and all that shenanigans. So, yeah. If you saw that, by the way, you can see that I didn't actually play through the OF40. I skipped that using free XP. So, that may be part of my issue, I guess? I don't know. But we'll be giving it a shot today. Maybe 2 matches in the 1A5. And we'll see how it goes. I could play a hard mode in this tank. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Live on live, hard mode. Yeah, that'll be a nice challenge for me. And it's going to be a while in the queue. Seriously, I'm staring at the queue right now going, well, this is going to be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I get the feeling that we're going to be in a bit of a wide tier spread match here. Oh, here we go. I must have just popped in at, like, just the wrong time. Sometimes when you pop into these, you pop in right after they... you end up popping in right after a game started, so it can take a little bit to get into a match. Anyways, yes, the Leo 1A5. So this thing has next to no armor. I've had Bradleys punching this tank, just going straight through my armor. Like, it isn't even there. So we're going to need to try and be good about this. Now, the funny thing with this vehicle, though, is, and this is going to be a problem in this match, I'm not a frontline MBT. I'm kind of a support MBT. I'm supposed to hang behind a bigger, heavier tank and let them take all the punches while I, you know, shoot stuff a lot. And it's fast, which is weird. I can keep up with some light tanks. Yeah, it's like a light heavy, it's like a light MBT almost. A scout MBT. And it confuses me. I like my MBTs big with lots of armor and a gun. I don't care about how fast they actually travel. And, sorry, behind me, Battlemind Jason's watching Critical Role, so if you hear laughter, that's probably why. By the way, go check out Critical Role. If you like gaming, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, we can swing over here. Getting a bit distracted, but... Okay, yeah, he's maneuvering a lot. Okay, BMP3, yeah, just ran me. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so I don't know what we're planning on doing here. Let's just kind of start maneuvering our way north. They're apparently taking the outside route. I'm going to take the inside route, which may be a critical mistake because this is going to mean that I'm... Yep, alright, we've been spotted by something. Stingray! That's bad. Of course, he blew his first shot. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, see that? The weasel's punching me?
Target locked. Target destroyed. Shit, we're hit.
Yep, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Thank you, Bagel. Okay, so we've been doing this for about 2 minutes. We haven't even completed one objective, and I'm already down my rebuild kit and my repair kit. This is the problem with the OF-40. It's very with the OF-40. With the Leo 185, it is very situational. Now, you get great reload time. Let's not fall off the cliff. That wouldn't look good on YouTube. Come on, you can do it. There we go. My bad driving. Why don't we turn our headlights on here? How about that? And track damage, of course. Of course, I lose contact.
Jammer down. SATCOM is back up. We've detected SAM sites scattered across the island.
Now, alright, so I'm going down all the way down. Now, this thing's actually, for an MBT at tier 5, this thing's pretty zippy. I'm up to about 52 kilometers an hour right now on this road, so it's pretty good for an MBT. Yeah, we're going to race all the way down. Terminator's going down there, too. Of course, the Bagel and that T-72 are sitting up there derping around, but... we found their arty. That's good.
Good. Just one left.
That's one of the nice things about this vehicle is that you can snapshot like that. Looks like our BMD-2 is having a bit of trouble up north.
Great work. We'll get those sealed up shortly.
Mark bunkers for bombardment. Okay. Alright, good. BMD-2 got that objective. That's good. This map, it's not as strict a time limit as some maps, but you kind of have to be on top of it. You know, you have to know what you're doing, go where you need to go, and pay attention. Now, I'm behind the BMD-2 for damage, which is actually pretty impressive. Okay, I really don't want to take a hit from this guy. On the other hand, I really wanted to kill him because he's a paladin. Notice about 6.78 seconds on full ammo reload, which isn't too bad.
Excellent work, Black Company. Exfil to the Zuba.
Wow, already? Well, there's plenty of stuff to kill, guys. Seriously. There's like plenty of stuff to kill. Yeah, don't cap it. Like, why are you guys doing that? I should be flinging huge shells. I don't know why I'm not. Oh, that's bad. I think we got a new player because he doesn't know to farm the... Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's get back around here. Thank you. Let's get that out. Ow, 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 ow.
Target's gone.
Yep, I'm toast. I am so toast. Yep, I'm dead. So that's the problem with the Leopard 185. You can't do what I did. I should have locked onto that Euro and just stayed behind him the whole time. And I didn't, and I paid for it. Hard. But what can you do? You know, I made a mistake. I made a very serious tactical error for that tank, and I paid for it severely. So, whatever. You learn. It's not my style of tank. That's the big issue. It is not my style of tank. It's not how I know how to drive a tank. All right. So let's look at something else here. Let's look at the Type 69 too. So this is another tank where I sit around going, well, how do I play this? So let's look at the details, shall we? So this guy's partially upgraded. We can look at his upgrades over here. I have the upgraded ammunition. And I'm mostly upgraded. I don't have the ERA. And that's something that this tank gets that most tanks don't, is that ERA pack. So you get an extra 150 millimeters of frontal armor against frontal turret ERA. Interesting. You get frontal turret ERA against shaped Sabo. Was the ERA on the front or on the turret? I think it's on the turret. It looks like it's on the turret. Anyways, it has a good upper armor, so it's like kind of a hull down tank. So let's take a look at it in PvE. Now, this is a lower tier, so we're going to have to do medium. I don't want to do Kodiak. I really just don't want to do Kodiak. I really, really don't. So let's talk about this tank. The reload time, let's look at the garage. This isn't going to be a full review. I just want to run you guys through it. Now, remember that my M60 has upgrades, and it's currently, let's hit service on this, because we need to switch the ammo around, so we're actually comparing apples to apples here. Clunk. All right. Now let's take a look at this thing. So let's compare. All right, you deal more damage. Sorry, the M60 has you beat on damage, pen, and sustained damage. He has you beat on hit points. He has you beat on hull armor, but not turret armor. But remember that he also has ERA plastering his turret. Actually, the ERA kind of plasters everything. You get ERA as well, so you may be a little bit better protected than he is. On your turret only, not on your hull. Mobility. You have him beat on mobility. Except for hull traverse. He has better hull traverse than you do. Camouflage, you're better. He's better at view range. So if you're holding still, you'll probably see him first. Gun depression. He has better forwards gun depression. You have better rear gun depression. He actually has positive depression on the rear, so he actually has to tilt his gun up when firing backwards. He's more accurate. You have better aim time, and you're pretty much even on that turret traverse. All right. Yeah. So your advantages are your armor on your turret and your camouflage. If you guys can figure out how to play that, let me know. Because so far in PvE, I have not been having great luck with the Type 89, Type 69 too. It just has not been good to me. Now we're high tier here, so let's see how this works out. But I haven't had good luck with this tank. You know, it's like, yeah, it just doesn't want to work with me, you know? I mean, the best way to describe it is the M60 is a tank, right? The M60 is a tank. It is a tank. It functions like a tank. It's kind of a normal, regular, everyday, run-of-the-mill tank. I was comparing this to a tank that's a tier up from it. Oops. Alright, I'll have to compare it to the Starship then. That's a weird comparison. That's a weird comparison. So actually, this is actually not bad for being tier 4. I was comparing it to a tier 5 because I forgot that the M6, that this was a tier 4, not 5. Still, it is... I'm having trouble getting to play it, you know? It's just... Yeah. Did I forget to refit with my upgraded ammunition? I may have. It's actually fling heat for this match. I mean, the refire rate isn't bad. You know, not a bad refire rate. And your turret is very well protected. You got cage armor on your side turrets, too. So that's nice. Alright, we just took a shot from someone over here.
Identify.
Oh, hello, everything. I don't like seeing that much armor, enemy armor assets coming at me. The M60 next to me is like, what do we do now, guys? We do have a starship up there. And I do not want to get smacked by his gun. Okay, we hit that Scorpio pretty hard. That's nice. Oh, we are all MBTs. Oh, this is going to be fun. Well, maybe the Leo will head north. I'm hoping that Leo heads north to take out that secondary. Because we got a secondary over there, too. Let's just ping them to make sure they actually know what they're doing. Alright, took a hit from somewhere. This WZ to the north. But I have a hostile in front of me somewhere.
Black company, take that refinery before it explodes. Identify. Awful turn.
Okay, I just took a shot from somewhere, so we're going to pull it back a little bit.
Incoming orders!
Ow. Alright, yep. We're finding whatever's shooting at me.
Identify target.
Alright, we're pulling back. Right, that's not a full repair kit. I forgot.
Identify. Awful, thanks. Identify. Awful,
Freaking gun depression on this thing. Alright, so we're now in actually a hull down position, which is nice for me. What's my time? 6 minutes? I don't know if we can take that other secondary. Maybe. Yeah, alright, that was probably already... No, that's the Leopard who's... I signaled that earlier. Why did no one go across the bridge? There's a bridge right there at Foxtrot 5. Why did no one take the bridge? No, don't trigger the... Oh, gosh, they triggered the cap. Really, guys? Really?
Identify.
Hostile tank. Target locked.
Okay, we're getting back now.
Target's gone.
The problem with this tank, though, is you don't have the... Frack.
Target locked.
Identify.
Hostile tank.
Low heat.
Target eliminated.
Okay, we're now in a brawl that I did not want to be in.
Track prepared. Strike destroyed.
Identify.
Hostile.
Low heat. Identify.
Hostile tank.
Ammo up.
This is a bad position. This is a wicked bad position to be in.
Low heat.
Okay, I can't tell what he thinks he's doing there. Other than making my life a living hell.
Target locked.
Low heat.
Target's gone.
Yes, yes, we know. Trust me.
Enemy destroyed.
Up. Identified.
Hostile PC.
RM60 can handle that, I think. That bagel, however,
Target eliminated.
is mine. The Leo one's been sniping, hasn't he? Oh, M60, get your nose pointed at him, please.
Target destroyed.
That was luck. That was pure dumb luck.
Great job.
All right, there we go.
Company.
So
The
that's
refinery is
one of the
under
issues I have with that
control
tank.
and the
It's,
explosives have been
you know,
disabled.
it's hard to figure out how to play it. You know, it's like the American tanks. Okay, you fire quickly. Well, except for the Starship. British tanks, you are a giant brick of armor, and you just kind of wipe stuff out as you go. The rest of these, it's kind of hard to figure out sometimes. Kind of hard to figure out. And the German line, the Western European line, just swaps around what it wants to do. Is it Western European line? Yeah, it swaps around what it does so many times. It's like, how do I play this thing? Anyways, so thank you so much for watching. This has been Mr. Kasarian. I know we had a lackluster game, first game. Second game was better. I mean, it wasn't fantastic, but it was a better game. So, hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed showing it to you. Hey, look at that. Did we get 2 challenges? No, that was the first challenge award. Okay. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know what you think I can do better, and I will endeavor to improve. Thank you so much. And as always, tankers, good hunting.